Hi everyone, this is Rebecca again. This is part 4 of my series on my figure prep of 2023. The last time I spoke with you was July 12th, and so if you've been following along, we have some updates for you today. I did get my body fat percentage rechecked, and I am down to 14.6% body fat. That's down from the beginning of prep in March by 8%, so very big jump. My weight is down 20 pounds. My waist measurement is down 2.5 inches, and my hips are down a big whopping 4 inches. In some respects, I wish my hips had gotten bigger, but certainly they used to be quite wide and low. Now they're narrow and higher, and so I'm pleased with that change for sure. Cardio is back up to 7 days a week, at the gym 5 days a week. So when you count all the time for working out, I'm about 3 hours a day. I do have 2 days off from the gym, so those days are shorter, obviously. We are 18 days until showtime, and things have become much more difficult. The end of last week, I was feeling pretty weak and drained, and I actually had moments of feeling a little lightheaded in the gym. So we made some changes to my diet. We upped my sodium and we upped my water, and I actually have seen a difference. The last 3 days since we've done that, I have not had the lightheadedness or, the sort of you get up too fast head rush thing. So I think we've gotten my blood pressure up a little bit higher, which is good. I tend to have low blood pressure anyway. So the adding or increasing the sodium, increasing the water, I think really made a big difference. And Cassandra, my coach, Team Tequila, go Team Tequila, warned me that this week is the hardest week. And I'm halfway through it and I'm doing okay, so we will see. I've got a ton of gigs. I have a lot of work this week, so time management is really important. So we'll see how we do. I'm halfway through the worst week. Next week, I don't think things will be much different, but we'll be 1 week away from peak week. And peak week I'll talk about in a little bit, but really excited about peak week and the things that will happen there. So we are hanging in there, still smiling, and my husband and I are still speaking to one another. Thank you, honey, for being so patient and understanding. Right now, focusing still, as I mentioned before, on the posing, and I'm really trying to fine-tune my posing. My body is much leaner, much more cut. I can really see the definition. So when I'm posing, it's actually helpful because I can see more muscle definition now, and I can fine-tune how I'm flexing a muscle to highlight it now that I can actually really see the muscles. So this is an exciting time. I've been working on posing for a very long time, been trying to get it down to second nature. But now that I can see my muscle, now that I have some muscle definition, I can actually fine-tune that posing. So that's been exciting. I'm still working on my T-walk, which I talked about in the previous video. So other very happy news is that my competition suit is on the way. It's not arrived yet, but it is on the way. And I do have a picture of it. George Ann sent me a picture, and I'm gonna include a link to her business. She makes beautiful, beautiful suits. And so I will show a picture of that, and I will link her information in the description below the video. So I'll take a picture of my jewelry as well, and my shoes, and you can kind of see what it all looks like. I'm not going to post any pictures of me in my suit, jewelry, anything until show day. So very excited about that, and I will share all that with you. There will be a streaming service, I believe, for the show. And as soon as I have that information, I will also share that in the description below. So I want to show some video just so you can see some comparisons. I am astonished at the changes that have taken place in my body over the last almost 20 weeks. Now, we started in March, and I want to show you a picture of my front pose, day one, and do that side by side with my pose today, my front pose today. Wow. Trust the process is all I can say. I don't have a lot of muscle. I'm not going to win any competitions. I still have a ways to go. It's going to be another year of building before I'm really happy with the muscle that I see. But wow, what a difference. So I'm really happy with that. The back pose, super dramatic. As I said, my backside, my glute, my hamstrings, that's been my struggle, that's been my hard area. It is for a lot of women. And again, not exactly where I want to be, but holy cow, what a change in my body. And this is what weight training, what bodybuilding does. That and obviously dieting down so that you can reveal those muscles. Yes, I have loose skin in places. I have loose skin in my stomach, on my the back of my legs, and it's something that I have to work around. It'll be another year, I think, before I'll have enough glute muscle to fill that in a little bit. But there are things that I can do with posing to make things look a little bit better. But it is what it is. I'm 58. So mama of two boys, very proud mama of two boys, but they did leave their mark. That and gaining too much weight with menopause. But we're doing really great. My side pose, wow, it's come such a long way. And you can see that lat in those side poses. I also really like to look at comparisons of my workout. Oftentimes I'll record some of my workouts, particularly the lat pull down. I love working my lats, and you can tell that because my back is very well developed for a beginner. And so again, just look at the muscle definition. You can really begin to see in this picture from the beginning to now, you can really see even more muscle definition. You can pick out the individual parts of the back. So that's really exciting. And the other thing that, it's the little things. But I've always wanted to be able to flex and see my bicep. And I have one. It's not very big, but I have one. And so that's really, that makes me happy. That's really fun. And of course, then my leg development has come such a long way. And you can see the actual separation in the muscles now. And that's, thanks to a lot of squats, deadlifts, leg presses, you name it. We've done it all. So that is mostly it. I'm still plugging away, still trying to keep the intensity at the gym. My calories are low, but not any lower than they were 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. A little bit lower. Yeah, we dropped carbs a little bit, about by 10 grams. But my body is holding up surprisingly well. And I'm really happy about that. Again, I have bad days, but the sodium in the water has helped. And I'm so close. It's funny, people ask me, am I tempted to cheat on my diet? There's no desire. I have worked so hard to get to this point that for me to blow my diet now would just be idiotic. There's never, not even a thought to it. Doesn't mean I'm not hungry, but it's it's just a passing thing. And I'm trusting the process, and I'm loving the support I'm getting from my friends and my family. My coach has been absolutely amazing, and I get the biggest kick out of her sending me, when I send her my check-ins. This last one almost made me cry. She was so happy with my progress, and she knows how to inspire me and to kick me when I need to be kicked, criticize when I need to be criticized, and built up when I need to be built up. So she's been absolutely wonderful, and I love you, Cassandra. Again, I'll put her online coaching information in the description below. Okay, 18 days left. Panama City Beach, Florida. Here we come. This is my 58. Peace.